It could definitely have some other things on there, but...
Hope you enjoyed our little journey. Come on, Amy. You're supposed to be her. Yo, what up? It's your boy, Big Dog, Nard, man. And welcome to another journey. So anyway, today is Friday. I haven't really did a vlog in so long, so I figured why not, let's get one going. So today I'm gonna drive up to Encinitas and check out Blue Ribbon, which is a little pizza joint up in like I said, in Encinitas. So I'm gonna just take you on my trip. Gonna meet my buddy Amy, who's like an old friend of mine. I've known out here for probably like 9 years, maybe even 10 now. So I'm just gonna kick it with her, have some lunch over at Blue Ribbon. They're inviting me out to try one of their pizzas. So I figured, why not? Document the journey. So I'm going to, wrap up here at the office, and then once I finish some stuff here, I'm going to go and get on the road. All right. So that's the thing about trying to plan stuff up north. You can never time it out right where you're on time. So I'm already like 15 minutes late. But, it's going to be still exciting. I'm going to keep this brief, because last time I did this, it was kind of rattly, so I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on it. But anyway, I'm on my way to Blue Ribbon, taking a little short route. Apparently this is the easiest, fastest route to get to Encinitas versus taking the 5, because it would have taken me 30 minutes. But this is telling me it's only gonna take me 26 minutes. Whoop-de-doo, 4 minutes. I don't know, man. I feel like trying to travel up north is such a hassle. Hold on. Hope this is. You know what? I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna really vent in the car until I get better equipment to do so, because it's rattling. I can tell it's rattling. So anyway, once we get to Blue Ribbon, I'm gonna hang out with my homegirl Amy. We're gonna eat some pizza at Blue Ribbon. And then maybe tonight I'll talk a little bit about the updates, like the health, what's going on with work, the Nardcast 9-year anniversary, things that I have planned for the Nardcast in 2018, and then maybe I'll show, if I happen to shoot some video here, maybe I'll show you the final product at the end of the night. So that's pretty much my Friday, man. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys today. All right, check in later. Look at them views, man. Them views. I think we are pretty much focus. I think we're pretty much in Encinitas now, or maybe the outskirts of Solana Beach. But either way, man, look at the views. Isn't that nice? Trying to keep my eyes on the road as I show you some beauty. But anyway, almost there. Alright, we just got the Blue Ribbon. We say hey to the homie Amy, the old time friend, man. We're about to get our pizza on over here at
Blue Ribbon.
Blue Ribbon, right over there. Alright, Amy, so how you been? Been alright?
You saw me 2 weeks ago.
But they haven't seen you though. This is the first time I'm vlogging. You know I vlog these days, right?
Yeah.
So,
See, so
yeah, me neither. Okay, well that's something new. Or actually, is that new?
No,
anyway, we're all ready. Cool, so we're about to record him making a pizza, the Americana. Am I saying that right? Americana or Americana?
Just one pizza?
Yeah, just one, yeah.
Americana?
Yeah, Americana.
Okay, that one is just tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, salami, and olives.
Okay, cool. That's it. Yeah. I got Amy on the mix right now. So I got my little viewing monitor here. So yeah, he's about to roll the dough. And here's my viewing screen so I can make sure I stay in focus. So my man Angel's in the mix. Angel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Say what's up to the friends, to my friends, man.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
So we're making pizza right now for you.
Yeah. I see he's recording too.
Yeah.
All right, I see him over there.
Facebook Live too.
Alright, now I gotta pay attention. I gotta make sure I can see everything. Alright. I forgot to document the first bite of the Americana.
Oh, it was awful.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, it was pretty good.
Salami? No, pepperoni.
Salami, cheese, olives.
That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could definitely have some other things on there, but it's pretty good still, either way.
So good. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed our little journey. Come on, Amy. You're supposed to be horizontal. Anyway, I don't have a napkin, but
Where is it? Because it's off the back of your chair, sir.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Anyway,
God,
what I was gonna
hot
say is thanks for joining us on this journey. Amy failed at being my assistant cameraman today because she's stopping, like she's recording and then pausing, recording and pausing. So anyway, thanks for joining us on our journey to Blue Ribbon. Pretty much this is it. Nardcast out for now. Well, stuck in traffic and his battery's dying, so not much I can do but let it sit for a few minutes. Wish me luck, guys. It's a Friday and it's busy. Yep, just sitting in my car. Phone finally died, but I still have this one to kind of document life. So it's about 3:45. My goal was to try to get home before 3:30, but Blue Ribbon obviously kind of went over, and I knew that my car wouldn't make it through traffic going from north all the way back down central, but it was worth the trip. But then it's just like now I'm probably gonna have to wait until the traffic dies down, which means it's 6. I'm supposed to be podcasting later today, and then I wanted to get some emails and some editing done, so I'm pretty much behind schedule. And I'm probably going to be podcasting tomorrow, so that's going to take up some of my time as well. And I'm podcasting tonight. So I'm going to document the journey. I'm going to continue doing the journey. And I figured I got to piss. So I got to find a spot to pee. Or once my car starts, I'm going to try to find maybe like a mall or something nearby, I'm hoping. Or like a public place that I can kind of go use the restroom. And then figure out what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll probably just stick around this area, walk around, maybe shop a little bit, I guess. We'll see. I'm gonna chill for about 15 more minutes before I get on the road. So I figured this would be probably the easiest way to get stuff done. I got a nice little setup here. I'm in the parking lot. In the parking lot of I think it's Sereno Valley, I think. Yeah, I think I'm like in Sereno Valley. In the parking lot of Starbucks in this like shopping center. It's like a food court and all that good stuff. So basically I went to Blue Ribbon earlier today, and the goal was to check out some of their food, their pizza, hang out with my friend Amy, which you saw, and head home and podcast, obviously. And what ended up happening was I got caught up in 3 o'clock traffic. Out of all times, 3 o'clock traffic. So my car stalled out. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it does that, but it stalls out when I'm in stop and go traffic. So I take the next exit, finally get at least off the freeway. Literally, my car stalled in like the middle lane and like stop and go traffic off on the 805. And if you're familiar with San Diego, 805 going south is like the worst. I don't know exactly where I don't even know if I'm gonna use that first take, to be quite honest with you, because I was playing with my freaking keys, man. So I pretty much vent and talked for about 7 minutes, and I can't use any of that. So let me go ahead and put my keys in the key ring, so that way you don't hear that. All right. So basically, long story short, I'm basically in Sereno Valley right now. I've been in Sereno Valley for since 3:30. I left Encinitas around 3. My car stalled out around 3 on the road on the 805 right when I got close to Sereno Valley. Was able to actually take the exit off once I stalled and let my car sit for like
maybe like 5 minutes or even shorter than that just to get off the road. Man, my car stalled out and shut off like right in the middle lane. So I was like, it was scary. Like literally, like it was stop and go traffic at like 3:15. It was insane. So anyway, so I finally got it over here by Starbucks with internet. So I was able to kind of play on one of my phones with internet. And both phones are dead now, so I was like, well, I can just use my regular camera, just boost the ISO up, which is probably about around 3200 ISO and probably f-stop of 2. Using my 35mm lens because that's the best lens I can use here in the car with that range. Because if I use my 85, it'll be too close. So I basically just sat here and killed time because I didn't want a chance sitting in traffic and having my car stall. So now it's about 7 o'clock, 7:05. So I'm hoping that traffic will be a little bit better now. So I'm about to head out here in the next couple minutes. But I just wanted to kind of maybe just quickly recap over what I was talking about on the footage that I probably not going to show. Basically, I'm just trying to eat a little bit healthier. I lost 15 pounds in the last like 2 weeks, or actually in the last month and a half. And I've been actually eating pretty clean in the last 3 weeks. So I've actually noticed the difference in my body, and I've noticed my eating habits are different because obviously I'm trying to get more protein, healthier fats, getting potassium and fibers in and stuff like that, and I'm running a lot. So I think that's helping. I'm not as anxious as much as I used to be. Today my stomach hurts a little bit, but I'm thinking just because I'm switching up on eating. Like I've eaten outside of my diet because I've had pizza and stuff today. And I'm a little stressed. I don't know if it's just triggering my stomach, but I don't know. But yeah, so I'm really excited about the health kick. I have a half marathon, not a half marathon, but I have a 5K coming up in end of January. So I'm really excited about that. And if I can get down to like 180 right before the summer, I'm like 221 right now. So if I can get to about 180 by the summer, I'll be happy. And then maybe lose another 10, but if I can get to 180, I'll be happy. And then maybe after the summer, if I can get to 170, then I'll bulk a little bit. Maybe try to get about 10, 15 pounds of muscle. So I'll be about like 185 with lean muscle. But yeah, so I'm really excited. It's also helping my blood pressure. My blood pressure was like super high like 4 weeks ago. So I'm like working on that. It's actually going down every time I check it. I check it every Monday. So the last 2 times I checked it, like every Monday, it's been going down like actually pretty nice, dramatically, drastically actually is the word I'm looking for. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about my health. I just got to work on some other things in my life too. Like I want to work on keeping my friendships. Finding time to see friends, and trying to also work on my business. Making sure I'm getting paid to do stuff and all that good stuff. So yeah. So let me see what time is it. I might go ahead and try to head out. It's 7:03, so I might give it another 10 minutes. Sorry, I'm looking down because I actually have this that helps me see how the lighting looks. It actually looks kind of dark, so if I chill here, it'll be fine. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to head home because I got a podcast with Drew, the Drunken MMA. And I don't want to look silly talking to myself out here in a parking lot. And I'm pretty sure people can hear me. But I bet people just think I'm on the phone. But alright, I'm about to head out in, like I said, in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this footage here and get home. I got so much to do, man, because I've been stuck in traffic. And, I wanted to get a lot of stuff done. So when I get home, podcast. And then I'm going to probably put this vlog together so you guys can have something to watch over the weekend. And then I'll probably work on the podcast that we do tonight and eat. And probably I have my friend Nihan wants to start her own podcast. So she'll be coming over tomorrow to do her first podcast. So I'm going to record it and do the production element of it or whatever. But so I'm pretty much got a pretty packed weekend. And I want to run some errands and stuff like that too. So hopefully I'll have some... some time to run some errands too. So, alright, let me get up out of this parking lot and get some stuff done. Alright, guys, I'm out for now. Alright, so occasionally I might look down, but that's fine. And I'm gonna, once I get on the freeway, once I know this is rolling, I'm gonna flip that so it doesn't look like I'm trying to watch a damn DVD movie or some shit, and then I got the damn cops trying to fuck with me and stuff. But anyway, so I figured out what I wanted to talk to you guys about. What I think I could probably do is talk to you guys about how the whole thing started, you know, how Nardcast Media became Nardcast Media. I think it'd be kind of a cool story. So basically, as you know, I got laid off from Union Tribune, and that was February 2015, or actually 16. And from there, I was just like, well, I mean, you know, I'm fine pretty much looking for work as a freelancer. So sure enough, for about how long did I do that? For about almost since April of this year, April of 2017, I was able to just find work like that. So I thought that was really cool, you know, like being able to just say, oh, you know, I can find my own work and stuff. And from there, I was like, how about I make it a business? How about I use my skill set, find some other people who will be willing to work with me, and just like make it a business. And so that's what I ended up doing. I ended up just making this whole thing a business, and no regrets, you know. I mean, granted, there's been times where it's been super slow, like scary slow, but I mean, that's any quarter, you know. I think there's gonna be times where things will be really slow for, you know, for startup companies, you know. Like, I've only been, you know, basically doing this for a small period of time, you know, but even though I've been doing this for a small period of time, I've been getting a lot of good clients, you know, people, and it's always been referrals. Like, for me, like, I've never, until this month, I've never really had to, like, look for work. Like, work's always came to me. Every once in a while, you know, I'll follow up on, like, you know, some clients that I've worked with in the past, or like some PR people, and I might be like, hey, you got any work for me or whatever? And then I'll, like, you know, from there I would, you know, see if they need anything and stuff like that, or if there's like some pending stuff, you know, I would just see, hey, you know, just want to follow up on this. Do you think your client is interested, or you guys are interested in stuff like that? So it's very rare that I usually reach out to people nowadays. So with that, you know, I figured just create my own opportunities instead of sitting around wondering, like, oh, you know, if am I ever gonna find a job? I was like, hey, I have these skill sets. I'm probably gonna stop when I get on the freeway, by the way. But yeah, I have these skill sets, you know, like, that I can actually offer this as a you know, as a service. And sure enough, that's what I did, dude. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this layoff, you know, ruin, like, opportunities for me to grow. Like, as soon as I left, I was getting gigs just like that, man. So I think what happened was it just started out as an opportunity. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna give a big shout out to Elevated Group for being like my first client. And I've been working with them when I was just only freelancing, and they've been such great providers for me. And I want to also say ITAN has been one of my biggest clients and all that, and I'm very grateful. But I'm on the freeway, and I don't know if you guys know, some of you might, my back window's broken. So when I get on the freeway, it's gonna sound like I have my windows down, which that's one other thing I gotta fix in this damn car. But big shout out to Emma for selling me this Miata, though. So anyway, I think that's all I really wanted to say. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this. I just wanted to test out this to see how it looks in the car. Looks pretty effing dope, though. No traffic, though. I'm glad I waited. I mean, the traffic's died down tremendously. As you can tell, I'm like cruising. But all right, I'm gonna get home in like 30 minutes, get the podcast going, and then I'll try to end this. Like I said, I'll probably have a meal and probably try to get this vlog up and go to bed, you know, because I got a whole big day tomorrow too. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so pretty much not much to report since yesterday once I got home.
I forgot to record me and Drew. And the reason why I forgot to record me and Drew is because both my cell phones were basically on the charger. And then after that, I ended up running some errands and stuff like that, having dinner. So I ended up just like crashing a little bit early. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take all that footage that I shot at Blue Ribbon. I'm gonna put it together. So that way you guys can kind of see exactly how that shoot went yesterday at Blue Ribbon. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to put together a podcast that me and Drew did yesterday so we can get that up today. And then I'm going to try to get this vlog posted by tonight or Saturday night so that way you guys can kind of see it. So as always, guys, thanks for checking out the journey. It's always nice to have you guys on the journey. I know it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to go up to Encinitas, come back, and knock this out as a vlog. But obviously I had a little bit of obstacles, you know, my car stalling out and stuff like that. But hey, I got home. And everything's working out just the way it was planned. I'm a little behind on schedule and stuff, but that's what the weekends are for. So I'm going to try to knock out some things today or tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way every time I upload a video, you'll get a notification. And thanks for always being part of my journey, man. It's been fun. I mean, I'm on my 7th vlog episode, so I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to try to switch up the production value because holding that cell phone all the time is just really tough. So I might start doing more like in the office kind of things. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys like the video. I'm going to try to post that video towards the end of this video. And the video I'm talking about is obviously the Blue Ribbon Pizza video. And I just did that spontaneous. It was just like, oh, I'm going to bring my equipment. You know, I'm going to just film a guy making pizza. So big shout out to Angel for letting us go in and do that thing. And big shout out to Holly and the Catalyst crew for allowing me to go in and do that. So, alright guys, Nardcast. Out!